Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. So I did a lesson ahead. My assistant let me know that I did lesson 344 yesterday, and it should have been 343. So I'm going to do lesson 343 today to stay on track. Okay. We did a moment of silence last night, an evening of silence in honor of Shabbat, and I didn't do so well with it, I must say. It's been an extraordinary week. Our retreat is over today. I'm going to be heading back to New York on Sunday. Get to visit with a lot of friends this weekend, so I'm excited for that. Okie dokie. Lesson 343. I am not asked to make or sacrifice to find the mercy and the peace of God. The end of suffering cannot be lost. The gift of everything can be but gain. You only give, you never take away. And you created me to be like you, so sacrifice becomes impossible for me as well as you. I too must give, and so all things are given unto me forever and ever. And as I was created, I remain. Your son can make no sacrifice, for he must be complete, having the function of completing you. I am complete because I am your son. I cannot lose, for I can only give, and everything is mine eternally. The mercy and the peace of God are free. Salvation has no cost. It is a gift that must be given freely and received. And it is this that we would learn today. So lesson 343 says, I am not asked to make a sacrifice to find the mercy and the peace of God. Okay, let's see what our beloved Magdalene has to share with us today. And thank you to Jorg and Marianne for being here. Love you guys. Greetings, beloveds. What greater gift can you bestow upon yourself or upon others than to recall, to remember, to allow yourself to see once again the truth that the presence of God is all pervasive for you. You live within a soup of godness. You are godding, you are godly, and yet you have forgotten, beloveds. I and others are here to remind you of the truth of your own divinity, truth that you have allowed yourself to forget. You have placed yourself within a cycle of reincarnation. And lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, you have put yourself on a wheel of struggling and of suffering, of feeling that you need to sacrifice, of finding the peace of God ever elusive for you. And yet, beloveds, it lives in you and as you. And all you need do is allow yourself to surrender, and you find salvation. Allow yourself to say, I am as God created me, not what I have believed the world to be, not what I know life to be, the struggles, the decisions. Do I make this choice or do I make that? Beloveds, when you allow yourself to rest, when you can release your breath and allow yourself to rest within the peace of God, you have granted yourself most stunning freedom. You look and you think, I must sacrifice. If I surrender to God, How do I even know that God is real? What if I am surrendering myself to something dark? What if I have made all of this up and none of this is real? Beloveds, you must look within to your pure and tender and loving hearts and say, what evidence do I have that all of this is false? And could I have enough faith to believe that God will direct me back to my heart, back to love, back to happiness and to joy? That is indeed the truth of you, beloved ones. It always has been, and it always will be. So allow yourself today, precious beings, to come to the sure and certain knowledge that you are a precious and beloved being of light. Allow yourself to remember that you have never sinned, that as all that has ever occurred has happened to you in accordance with your decision and your choice to know what it was like to have an experience of separation. For in the returning and in the coming back, there is the greatest reunion. There is the greatest commingling of love and light and rejoicing. For you are where you have always been. Make no mistake, beloved ones. You have always been in the heavens. You have never left, but you have allowed yourself to believe that you have. You have considered that all of this madness that you call the world is real. And the real truth of you, beloveds, is that you are precious and delightfully divine beings of love and light. So when you make a decision today about a relationship with anyone in your world, ask if you can provide mercy to the circumstance, mercy to yourself, and mercy to the being with whom you are interacting. That mercy and that grace that says, I forgive myself for having believed that you are anything other than love and light, is what will free you, beloved one. Free you in ways you cannot even imagine. So allow yourself today, beloved and precious beings, to go through life looking upon each being and each circumstance and saying, I will do one thing and one thing only with you, and that is I will love you fully with all that I have. Imagine my embrace around you and take that to each person that you know, beloveds, for they are as precious as you are. I love you. I am here for you and with you. Call upon me for assistance and guidance. And know that I will speak with you again. All right. Thanks, everybody. Love you guys. Hey, Lorianne. I'll see you guys tomorrow.